Hi, I'm Moonwater Silverclaw, and I'm the founder of GoddessHasYourBack.com and the author of 9 books and 3 online courses on Udemy.com. In today's episode, we're going to talk about how witches seize the moment. I remember years ago that someone I know was faced with a big dilemma. They had a contract to make a music album, but something was going wrong. The people connected to the money were twisting the project. So my friend had to decide whether to give back the money or keep going on the project. But he had the intuition that there will be a lot of work involved and the project will turn out to be garbage anyway. My friend was in college and he was working 2 jobs. To end the contract, he had to give back a $1,000 advance and cover $1,000 for his friend who had already spent his share of the money. It was the right decision because months later he had the opportunity to direct his first feature film. A lot of times we need to make a good decision and seize the moment. The tough part is we don't know what's coming next. I have 3 insights for you. The first insight is listen and feel your own pushback. Your own pushback is the feeling inside that this is wrong. That's what happened to my friend. As my friend listened to others who said, "Just keep going, you have this deal in your hand," he could feel a pushback inside himself. That's where his personal truth was. So you need to feel what is true inside of you and listen to it. And now our second insight. Be aware of the difference between the voice of fear and the voice of intuition. The voice of fear says contract, hide, and avoid taking an appropriate risk. However, the voice of intuition says grow, expand, and take an appropriate risk. So for my friend, taking an appropriate risk was to let go of something in the hand and free up his future. What about you? What's going on for you? Do you find yourself listening to the voice of fear? And are you hiding? Are you keeping your life small and comfortable? Some people stay in a twisted relationship because they're afraid of being alone. It's important for us to develop a community. That can be 2 or 3 friends, or you might include a family member. Your community is something that you choose. Just because someone is a family member does not mean that they support you. People who really support you will support you in following your voice of intuition. They may say something like this, "I'm not sure about that, but I know you'll find your own way." And now our third insight. Ask the goddess to help you know the difference between fear and intuition. Human beings on the biological level have developed to focus on fear. It's called negativity bias. We people are just looking for threats all the time. Also, being witches, we're pushed by being ostracized by others. However, the goddess wants us to fulfill our destiny. She stands ready to support us. And here's a prayer you can use. My gracious lady, guide me to know the difference between fear and intuition. Focus my thoughts to intuition. Support me to fulfill my destiny. So mote it be. And now, let's pull this all together. For you to seize the moment, you need to shift away from fear and embrace your intuition. Be sure to take notice of which voice you're listening to. Remember that the voice of fear is about contracting, hiding, and avoiding an appropriate risk. The voice of intuition is focused on grow, expand, and take an appropriate risk. The goddess stands ready for your invitation, so that she will support you in fulfilling your destiny. And now I will summarize. The first insight is listen and feel your own pushback. The second insight is be aware of the difference between the voice of fear and the voice of intuition. And number 3, ask the goddess to help you know the difference between fear and intuition. I'm Moonwater Silverclaw, and just recently, my 11th anniversary edition of my book, Hidden Children of the Goddess, is now available on audible.com. And to go further and deeper, you can try one of my 9 books. And for more information, you can go to my websites, goddesshasyourback.com and moonwatersilverclaw.com. I also have 3 courses on udemy.com. The first one is Goddess Style Weight Loss. The second one is Spiritual Solution for Depression Relief. And the third one is Beyond the Law of Attraction to Real Magic. May all these help your journey. Blessed be.